Hey, Vertical Life, just want to give you a quick update on all things having to do with the issue going on with our air conditioning heater units on the roof that were stolen back in October. The copper was stolen out of them. First of all, they did catch the guy. I don't know if you've heard that, but he hit all of the public shopping center all the way up and around and hit us as well. And so they have caught him. He was released on bond yesterday, I believe, and there will be some criminal charges coming forward for him. I don't hope to receive any, we don't really hope to receive any money out of that necessarily, but be praying for that guy, praying that we have an opportunity to to reach out to him, to minister to him in some way. We obviously care the most about where he stands with Jesus, and so maybe we'll have an opportunity to show some grace and forgiveness in that situation. So be praying for that as you think about that. Beyond that, the insurance company did again reject our claim to pay for the repairs because they're still saying it's theft, although they are paying something for the damage to the roof that happened during the vandalism. So it's still pretty, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So they've paid us about $16,000 after our deductible for the repair of the roof. Some of that will be, that can be repaired for much, much less. So some of that will be used to make a couple repairs. But I do want to tell you, first of all, that that we are connected to a public adjuster who will come out and he's going to take a look. He already has, is familiar with the case. Seems like that we do have a case of vandalism here. And so he's going to come out and fight for us on our behalf. So please be praying for that. We still want to pray for a good result, that everything would be covered, etc. That's what we feel like is right, and what we want to be praying for sure. So pray for that guy. And so what we're going to do now is, that might be a long process. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace the student ministry unit and the unit that runs the lobby. Every other area on the current side is currently covered. The other ones are over on the new side. And so those will have to be addressed at some point. But for now, we're going to do that. Our best quote, we've gotten 4 or 5 quotes. Our best quote is around $35,000. So we'll take whatever's left over from the roof repair money. We'll put that with some building fund money, which, by the way, there's about $50,000 in the building fund right now. So we'll take those, fix those up, and make sure that they're working as we continue on through the winter. It's going to get. I think we've been real fortunate to have God's been very gracious to give us good weather. Hasn't been real cold, so we haven't really felt the effects, other than in the student room, and they've been pretty cold. So, so there's that. So, man, keep praying for those things. Just keep praying for this whole situation, that Lord would work it out somehow on our behalf. We know that He is our provider. We trust Him. We know He knows what's going on. And so we're just going to trust Him in all of that. And I know you received Rachel's email the other day about the end of year giving. I want you to know, man, we really need you to come and to be a part of the giving at Vertical Life. We're in the state right now where we're having to move money out of the building fund that we don't want to do and put it into mortgage payments and stuff like that. So we really need you to come alongside and partner with us and be generous, as we are generous with each other, as we give to each other over Christmas, to be generous and remember that your commitment to the Lord and commitment to the church to help her sustain and help her thrive. And so we'll celebrate all that as the Lord just continues to provide through each one of us. So I love you. I hope to see you on Sunday. Can't wait to see you on Christmas Eve, 4 or 5:30. Then the next Sunday, then Seek First on New Year's Eve. I can't wait for all of those events together. It's going to be a great season. So I love you. Bye-bye.